Alright gang, it's December 2017. I grabbed this case first of the year. I got it for $20 at one of those community yard sales, and you know, where people go on Main Street and set up tables, that kind of stuff. And these people had a lot of different stuff, a lot of stuff I liked. I bought a couple other items. I should start posting items of other stuff I pick up, but I don't know why I don't. I guess because I was so big into die-casts and Tonkas and stuff like that, and Big Jim. Those were my passions as kids. I don't have any of my mini bikes or go-karts any longer. All those are gone. My dirt bikes are gone. Got rid of my street bike a couple years ago. So all I have to show you are these die-cast cars and the pressed steel and some of the plastic toys. But I will get around to posting on my BB guns. I got a few BB guns, and I'm rambling. Let me stop rambling. Here we go with this case. Now I picked this up first of the year, 2017, $20, and my plan was to fill it up with Matchbox cars from my childhood. Now I've already got the original case I had in another case. The other case was in pretty bad shape, and it actually ripped in half. That kind of sad. So I got to get me a new case. But this is case number 3, and we'll take a look at the cars inside. Now, warning, I will be doing this free-handed so I can show you all the cars. So hang on, let's get the cars out. Alright, I'm going to try to hold as steady as I can. And with bad hands, it's hard to do. Now I got a dump truck. Most of this tray here is military. Got a dump truck. It's got some, you know, it's got some problems with it, but it's pretty cool looking, and I couldn't pass it up. Now let me go ahead and say, I can't remember where I got half these things from. I just picked them up here and there. Jeep with a big 60. I had one of those as a kid. This one, I've got a couple already. As in this armored car. A tank. I think I got that tank already as well. I know I have the swamp rat boat. That's a pretty cool little boat. Dozer. I don't know if it originally came with a cab on it or not, but I grabbed it anyway. A cannon. I know I got one of these that's actually with a platform. Might be in this case. Can't remember if it's in this case or another case. Alright, the radar track truck, or the Wolverine Roll-O-Matic. I love that truck. And now I got 2 of these. I think I got 2 of those too. I'm going to end up putting them all together over Christmas break. Another armored car. And yet another in the desert colors. Wow, sorry for the shaky hand. Alright, now this one I paid up. I think I paid like $5 to get it because it's complete with the lions in the cage. Now back in the 80s when I had my train layout, I actually bought 2 of these. I want to say at Richway. Now I know Richway doesn't exist any longer, but I pulled the cages off and tossed them in a box and used the trucks on the layout. And then when I took that layout down, all those trucks were packed up with the train stuff, and now I cannot find them anywhere. But I grabbed this one, and after I got it, I started looking on eBay, and they're not that common on eBay at all. I saw one that came in a box, and it was an orange truck. And I want to say the lines were like a brown color. They wanted a lot of money for it, a lot more than I'd paid for it. There's that cool Volkswagen Rabbit or Golf, but it's missing the surfboards. And I try to put good cars or pick up good, decent looking cars, but in some cases they are pretty beat up. As is that Granada. Now, I got one of those in another case. You can't pass up a Formula. Roll-O-Matic's Range Rover, and it does work. Now you're going to see this container truck is hanging out. It doesn't want to sit any other way, as was the circus truck with the lions. I guess it's a circus truck. I think it's what it was called on eBay. Anyway. Like I said, that was I got from individual, not off eBay. All these cars I picked up from individuals. None of them are online buys. But I have 3 of these. I never had one as a kid. There's one and there's one, and the doors are all on them. They're all Sealand, and the decals are in various conditions on all three of them. The old Dodge cattle truck in the copper color has got one cow. Here's a favorite, the Wells Fargo truck. This is in pretty good shape. I got one. I think I got two of these, one from my childhood and one I picked up elsewhere. This dump truck is something I wouldn't have picked out as a kid. If I had one as a kid, it would either come as a set or somebody gave it to me. But I couldn't pass it up. I remember looking through a bunch of stuff and it was the only thing in there, and it was a quarter, so I grabbed it. There's a Chevy van. Tampos are pretty bad off on it, but it still works. And again, there's another one of the container trucks, same as that one. Now the Challenger was always a favorite one of mine. I've had several of those, and I think I got one or two in the couple other cases. I didn't flip that Mustang over, sorry about that, but I've got a couple of those already, but I'm not passing them up. Mercedes, I think, oh my gosh, this is horrible. I think I have one of these already as well. There's another Mercedes, another Mustang, Trans Am Mustang, a blue Challenger, Revin Rebel. $100 says they'll never re-release that, and if they do, it'll be like a high dollar die-cast collectible. I love the Lincoln. I got a couple of those already. I know one for sure in one of the cases and a couple loose. Rolls and another Rolls. Now the older Rolls, the trunk opened on it. I don't remember if the doors open. This trunk doesn't open, but the doors do open on that one, as it does on the silver. Mini Cooper, love those. And another dirt track car. Alright, you're looking at a Foundry dump truck. This is one, I think I already have one of. It's in another video, but it's one I wouldn't have picked out as a kid, but it's in really good shape. I had several of these, and I put this in a bag for the reason being that you see the red stacks, that side broke off, so I didn't want them to get lost, so I put that Seafire in the bag. Now, got to looking around, and the guy that had a bunch of these die casts, when I picked that one up, oh, is that a Matchbox or a Hot Wheel? Regardless, it's mine. I think it was a Matchbox. I'm pretty sure it's Matchbox. Now I'm getting worried because I told you guys it was all Matchbox. Anyway, he had another one that was, you know, really bad shape, but the driver was yellow. And I got to get one with the yellow driver in it. Now the Matchbox train. Corgi had something called a Wild West set. And that car right there looks identical to the car from the Wild West set. Passenger car. They had all kind of stuff in that Wild West set stuff, and I might start collecting that. I'm not sure yet. It's really cool. Police boat, cool. I had several of those as a kid. Too bad it didn't float. Another hydroplane. Now this helicopter is a complete. It is complete. There's nothing wrong with the props. When I put that Seafire in the bag, I grabbed two bags. So I just stuck the helicopter in that one. I have no idea why. The hot rod tractor. It's really sweet. I'm gonna call it a switcher or a yard engine. And another one in green. Another camper. And another forklift. You know, when you're looking for a certain die-cast car or anything really, and you finally get that first one, how the more show up? Well, there's an orange one with no decals on it. A different color orange one with bad tampos, and one with better tampos, and the old yellow one that I was so familiar with as a kid. This one has the hard plastic tires on it, but the spare is rubber. Another Unimog, but this Unimog doesn't have the removable tires. It has the hard plastic tires. I think the other one I have is a tan or cream color. A male Jeep, the pink hot rod Jeep, which is awfully cool. I just don't know why I think that's a cool thing. Another wildlife truck. Now at one time you'd have to pay dearly to get these things. Now they're falling out of the woodwork complete. I think that one was complete when I got it. I can't remember if I had to get a top for it or not. That top looks pretty beat up, so I think that is the original top. This one came out in the 80s, so So I couldn't pass it up. I grabbed it. You're looking forward. Another CJ7. This was in a lot I bought at a flea market or yard sale. I can't remember exactly where I got it at, but it was in a bag with the rest of the cars. I'm not crazy about these style race cars. It's just not my style. And a little Courier with the camper. I never had that one as a kid that I recall. Alright gang, this is the last trade. Thanks for hanging in with me with my shaky hands. I got several of those. I think that's, wasn't that a BMW or something like that? Anyway, a concept, I can't exactly remember, but I have a gold one too. Now that one has, I want to say that's an 80s release and that's a 70s release because I'm judging by the wheels. Another pink Charger funny car. And that one's complete. Oh my god, a LA car. I can't tell you last time I saw one of those. I got another one of these, the race cars. I think that with the Volkswagen Beetle and that Formula race car all came in one set. The Flying Bug, yeah, that's in really good shape. The wing isn't bent. A Capri with a hood that opens. Javelin, another Javelin. Oh yeah, VW fastback. That's the Beetle I got with that and the Formula car. And there's the Cannon with the attachment of land, or what do you want to call it. I'm surprised it's still attached. Alright gang, that's it for this video. I was trying to do as fast as I could, but of course it drug on. I do want to thank you guys for checking it out and watching it. Have a great day.